the NDC's National Communication Officer, Sami Jemfi, announced a nationwide demonstration. We are currently in the Upper East region, Balkatanga precisely. We are coming to access to look at how effective the demonstration is in this region and also interview people to ask them their demand or what they are looking for from the EC.
We are calling her to allow a forensic audit to the register.
To tell the EC that she is a woman, she is a mother, therefore you should listen to the women crying. Our children too are crying. They should do the right thing.
Good afternoon, sir. What is your name and why did you decide to join this?
I am Honorable Maxwell Akanawe. I decided to join this whole call for accurate register for this 2024 elections because this year we've had a lot of anomalies in the register. This is a time where, as Ghanaians, we need to tell those we have given our taxes to do the needful. It's time for us to call for the EC to do the needful. Enough of the impunity, enough of the lawlessness, enough of the recklessness, enough of the disrespect for the Constitution. There is a difference between constitutional rule and autocratic rule. We chose constitutional rule, and that is why we are supposed to go by what the register or the Constitution is saying. But what we are seeing these days are obviously not gelling. And that's why we are asking the EC to do the needful. We are asking the EC to make sure that we audit the register. We are asking the EC to make sure that the needful is done. Every vote must count. This is in a case where we have realized that many Ghanaians who have passed on, their names are in the register. We don't want anybody to be left out. That is why I have decided to join this rail. I am a very solid member of this party, and I'm a Ghanaian after all. I have chosen to be a citizen and not a spectator. And that is why we are asking people to do the needful. The EC must dance according to the Constitution and not to the whims and caprices of some personal interests, individuals in the new patriotic party. We all know how the EC Department of IT is made up of 10 coordinators. Sorry, TESCOM coordinators. It's also made up of other cronies of the MPP, and that is why we smell a rat and we are asking for the needful to be done. It's all we want, and that is what we want to be done in this country. Justice, peace, and every vote must count. That is my call, and that's why I'm joining this, supporting the NDC to call on government to do the needful. No more, nothing less. All we want is peaceful election. And if I want to use this opportunity to call on the Bishop of Navrongo Bogatanga Diocese, Most Reverend Dr. Alfred Agenta. He is my bishop. I know he is preaching for peace. I know he is preaching for everything that will make Ghana a peaceful country. I am equally calling on the Chief Imam of Upper East Region to also come out and ask for the EC to do the right thing. All they preach is peace. What we want is peace. Nothing more, nothing less. Explicitly, we want to see the EC putting pen on paper and rectifying the anomalies in the register. If that is not done, this will be the first time this election in this country will be postponed. This is plan A. Plan B will follow and plan C will follow. Thank you very much, my brother.
So what are your expectations after or following this demonstration?
I am expecting the president to call the EC officials on board. I'm expecting all CSO in the country to call the EC to come to take the necessary action to fix the anomalies in the register. This after, we are also expecting the EC to come and announce to us the dates of which they want to meet the NDC to fix the anomalies. That aside, we are not allowing any stone unturned, and we will do what we will do under the Constitution. If that is not done, we will reason in line with the vision of the military. Thank you very much.
You are welcome to GH Nation TV, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Please, your name and why are we here? What are your expectations and what are your demands?
Thank you very much. I'm Sani Kawuna. I'm from Boku, and we are here purposely because of sending a message or a signal to the Electoral Commission that we really mean business. We cannot countenance their too much mistakes as it was done during the previous election. Even results have to change about 6 times. We are not ready to gamble with our life because it is right from the onset. Ghanaians are ready for a change. And from the look of things, there are some unseen hands behind the Electoral Commission, manipulating the Electoral Commission to do what they are doing to the extent that pardon votes. Can you just imagine about 243,000 votes of last year and several years transfer has been added just trying to add their favorite about 243,000. Imagine about 303,000 plus voters whom their names have been deleted, and so many issues are on the register. So we are holding this peaceful walk to demand for a forensic audit so that they will be confident on the register that the Ghanaian people across the country, around the world, will see that we are going to conduct this election in a free and fair and transparent manner. So for now, we are expecting the Electoral Commission to be transparent. If they are not hiding anything, they should allow the audit to go on. So without them allowing the audit, I'm sorry, we are going to be on the road until they allow. But I'm surprised. Peace Council and other religious organizations are silent. Why are they silent? Are they in bed with the Electoral Commission and the government? Are they also conniving with them to put the peace of this country? I think Cote d'Ivoire was warned about their voter register, and other countries, even Burkina Faso, whereby Blaise Compaoré thinks that he's most powerful. He was warned, but his refusal has cost the country, and that's how come they have jihadis and other people invading the country. So we are not calling for this, but if they want to subvert the will of the people by using Jim Mensah and Bosman Sarr and the other guys there, we will stand and make sure that we defend the Constitution. Even any means that we are going to use to make sure that we defend this very Constitution is something that we are going to use. And we are ready for that.
You were talking about invisible hand. Can you explain that for us?
Yes, because if people like Gabi are praising the Electoral Commission, if the president is telling them that their work is okay, however that the president makes some grave pronouncement by saying that he will hand over the mantle to his opponent, but he's going to hand over by force to his crooked Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And you expect us to be quiet? It is very clear. And if you know the relationship between the current EC official and the president, if you know those that are managing our IT, their relationship with the government, should tell you that there are unseeners managing our electoral system, and then they are trying to deceive us that these people are neutral. They are never neutral. If they are neutral, they should allow the register to be audited. If they audit the register and everything is set, the NDC is involved into this registration and know that everything is set. The PPP, the movement party, and other people feel that they are comfortable with the register. I think we are ready to go. But if they refuse, it's just like declaring the election. They can just go ahead and declare the election tomorrow if only they are refusing to allow this register to go on or the audit to go on. Yes.
So what are your expectations following this nationwide demonstration?
I think this is just a first demonstration. I think it is done at the regional basis. There's possibility if they refuse to go, all constituency or district offices will be hit. If they refuse, the headquarters of the Electoral Commission will receive the same march. If they refuse, to quote my Deputy General Secretary, Mustafa Bandi, we will demonstrate at their private residence. We will go to Jim Mensah private residence and demonstrate. We will mobilize people in that community to go to a private residence and demonstrate. Bosman Sarr will go to his private residence and demonstrate. If they are not listening, we will force them to listen so that they will do the right things. So we are not demanding for anything much. We are not saying add NDC vote, add some other people vote. No, we say let us have a clean register. I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, having a clean register, it's never a problem because we want to ensure the peace of the country. Look, this even other foreign countries are ready to sponsor, which is something which is very cheaper as compared to peace. Look, I am from Baku. The amount of money they are pushing in to restore peace in Baku is so high. Last time I heard the National Security Minister requesting for about 18 million Ghana cedis for every quarter just to maintain peace in Baku. 6 million every month. So that should tell you that peace is something that we all need to cherish, we all need to protect. If this small Baku, we are spending every quarter 80 million, what if the country is thrown into chaos and you have nowhere to control, nobody has this thing, cannot sleep? How much are we spending? And we are even crying that there's no country, there's no money in the country. And you want to throw this country into chaos? We will not accept that. We will not accept that. We must protect the peace that we understand. We know the importance of peace. We know the effect of conflict. So for that matter, we are in the best position to advise Jim Mensah and Boss Masari that they shouldn't throw this country into chaos. They shouldn't throw it into war because we have experience about it.
Okay, sir. Thank you for speaking to us, sir.
You're welcome. So,
good afternoon, sir. What is your name and why did you decide to join this demonstration?
My name is Bismarck. The reason I just joined this demonstration is that I'm a Ghanaian. I'm a register. I'm a voter. I have a power to give somebody who can rule the country. So I won't allow the EC can do whatever he wants. Before EC to be there, especially Madam Jane Mensah Atukwe, before to be there, no, I give my power to somebody before the person employ her as a EC. So he can sit down there and do whatever he wants. That's why I joined this demonstration as a freedom fighter, as a Ghanaian. I'm not here because of NDC or MPP. I'm here because I'm a Ghanaian. So whatever should go wrong against the country, I have to stand because of my children, because of the next generation. That's why I'm here.
Okay, sir. So what are your expectations following this demonstration?
My expectation is that the EC is supposed to come down and listen to the masses. It's very important because we are here, we are Ghana. We all because of peaceful, that's why we are Ghana. So if somebody wants to disturb our peacefully, we will allow the person. That's why I joined this demonstration. And oversee the country who surround us. They don't have peace. But Ghana, because our forefathers fight for us, that's why we are enjoying this peace. So we want to maintain this peace for our children. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you too.
Good afternoon, sir. Please, what is your name and why are we here?
Yeah, my name is Akoro Dennis, the Deputy Communication Officer for China Park constituency. We are here to demonstrate against the Electoral Commission their refusal to accept an independent audit of the 2024 voter register.
So, you are asking the EC to audit the register, right?
Yes, perfectly set.
So, let me see. After this demonstration, what are your expectations?
We are expecting that they will hear the voices of the people because the voices of the people is bigger than the voices of those in power. And we believe that they must hear the masses of the people and audit the register.
Speaking to one of your executives, he said he thinks that there is invisible hand in the voters or in the EC. Is that true?
Yes, based on what is happening or their refusal to accept for an independent audit of the register, we are believing that there is an external force which is behind them and making them to refuse for that audit. Because had it not been that, we believe that the register is a what? It's a public record. It is a public knowledge, and we believe that they should accept for us to have an independent audit. So their refusal and some people defending them is a clear indication that some people are behind them and making them to refuse for an independent audit.
So what are your plans forward if the EC refuses to hear to your cries?
I think the leadership of our party will answer to those your questions.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for speaking. Please, how are you?
Please, I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm fine. Please, your name and your demand.
My name is Honorable Asayorhana Talata. We are here to tell the EC that she is a woman. She's a mother. Therefore, you should listen to the women crying. Our children too are crying. They should do the right thing. And the people will come out to vote for the person that they want to lead the constituency or the nation. So they should do well and do the needful thing. Yes.
So what are your expectations after this demonstration?
We want the EC to allow the special people to come in and audit the register for us. Yes.
So what if the EC refuses to listen to your cries?
If he refuses, we'll do a different thing.
What are your
We know what we'll do.
So equature ya say ya bre ya ntime ya hwiwe emomomo esu ya ton ento ya bibia enye ade ba kunti na ya demonstration we ya nema bebre nti na ya demonstration we nti ya sra o say ya dwama ba ya ne so onu ba obaboa ye nti na ya sori ya gina na mu say yɛn fa jɔma man bra na ɔmba boye yɛn kwala school ɔmo ntumi nkɔ school ɔmo kɔ school a 3 months na ɔmba tena fie saa yɛn ntumi nhu sɛ de akwa ɔmo kɔ tena fie a ɔmo yire fi nti yɛ srɛ mo na boye na yɛn fa jɔma man bra na ɔmba boye ne yɛn kwala no mu
yɛ da se maame.
So we are calling her to allow a forensic audit to the register. How come